Wait, why isn't it? Whoa. Okay, guys. Okay. Yes, classic me. A lot of technical difficulties. That's why I'm a little bit late to the stream. And you guys can't see nothing apparently because OBS is just working like shit. I do not know why it's not reading my gameplay here. It should. Why isn't it working? My Windows catcher is on. Okay, and I said I was going to be with Derek in a couple minutes. We were in a call, but we're going to go to my Discord server and then call there. He's doing his intro and stuff, and he's probably going to call me. I'm still trying to figure out why it's not picking up. Why does it work? Okay, so that's very strange. So it's working when I go to another layout. Well, that's strange. Let me just check here. It's very strange. Very strange. You know, this is the content creator life, you know? Sometimes you just get some technical difficulties. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Add source. No, not that one. Online editing. Check. I'm offended that I was invited to be part of it. No. You're invited. You're always invited. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. You're always invited. I just, as you can see, we're pretty. we talked about doing this last weekend, and we're still all over the place right now. So you're inviting is just like. If you want to join, you can join whenever. I'm gonna actually get in a call with Derek in a couple seconds. So if you want to join the call, you can. Oh, I know you're joking. But I'm just saying, if you want to join, you can. If you want to. Why isn't this working? I set to the right place. Okay, no, that's so dumb. YouTube is not receiving your video. Okay. All right. Fuck it. No glasses. All right, so I'm gonna get into the call, and sorry for the mishap, guys. I'm actually gonna go get some music, and then we can start the raids. And like I said, Landon, if you want to join, you can whenever you want to. Okay, let's see, free music. Go. And I will. I guess this one. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, so gonna go to my server and gonna open the call. All right, let's call Derek here.
Brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr is simply wow. Those stylized brand guidelines that your designers can easily follow.
Ads. Oh, Jesus. What is up with this tonight? Alright, well, it says I'm connected here. Alright. Alright, Derek, you ready to jump into my my server?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just jump over there.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, so, officially. What's going on, guys? Sorry for all that mishap. I couldn't even get my game footage to go to the right spot. It's still saying that, oh, well, the error came back out, so now it's excellent condition. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Yes, we are streaming some raids tonight. Yes, Infernoman, music is not copyrighted. It's the same music that usually Latin uses. It's royalty-free music, so all the music there is supposed to not be copyrighted. Like when you click on it, it says non-copyright music. So even if there's voices, there shouldn't be. That's what I usually use, and I never got a copyright claim for that. But hopefully it sounds perfect right now. If there is something, like I said, usually just tell me if the music's too loud or my voice is not loud enough.
I hope your channel gets taken down.
You shut up. Shut up. If it gets taken down, I will just complain to Latin because he's the one that showed me where to get my music. So, you know.
You don't have trusted Luigi. I have a playlist on my stream.
Well, did you give me your stream like playlist? No, he gave it. He was nice enough. I mean, if you want to give it to me, you can.
You say you was getting an error.
Julian, every stream of mine, I have the playlist link in the description.
Okay. See, I usually don't pay attention to the description. I usually go straight to your beautiful face, you know? That's what I'm looking at when I'm watching you, so, you know. At least there's that. But yeah, Derek, did you already do your intro and everything? Hello, Derek. Might have deafened me, but you know.
No, he left the call.
Oh, he left the call. Oh, well, he has been working with his. He just got a new camera not long ago, and he was trying to figure everything out. So he might be still like working with some cords and stuff. So yo, Lonely Hermit, what's going on, bud? Holy shit!
Hey, Josh.
All my boys are in the stream. If you guys want to join the calls as well, I think. Actually, I don't think Josh is in my server. So actually, Landon, you can actually invite people to my server, right? Or do I need to go do that? Because if you are able to, I could share the link, right?
Well, you can pop it in your chat because owners of streams can put links in their chat.
True.
Okay. So Hayden said everything is good from his point of view, so that's awesome. All right, I appreciate you, Hayden. I keep getting error messages from YouTube, and it's stressing me out.
Well, hopefully that doesn't continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
my OBS has been doing an encoding overloaded too, down the left-hand corner.
Oh shit. Well.
So.
Happy Andy Palm. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you're here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night, and we're gonna be doing some raids in a second. So, Landon, did you want to join in the raids as well?
Yeah. I'll be here as long as I can. I know that Timmy is doing his 6 Stream Fire raid soon, so
okay. Was it
going in back and forth? But
okay,
I'll be here as much as I can.
Okay, well that sounds good to me. I knew he was streaming as well, but I thought I saw his post a while back.
I gotta fix this.
Yeah, Timmy just messaged me on Twitter. He's like, "Did you know you like posted this like 20 minutes ago?" And like, yeah, I know. Technical difficulties.
Yep, I'm having them too. I'll be back.
Yep. All right. Well, you know, streamer life. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until Derek gets back, or we can just jump in and Derek will come when he comes. I guess I'm gonna go for Giratina because I still haven't even been able to get a shiny yet. So hopefully in this stream we will be able to get a shiny. Hopefully.
Oh my gosh. Giratina.
Yes, the famous eluding Giratina. Actually, I'm gonna make a code and then I'm gonna post it in chat.
Well, I'm still hoping to get this one on stream, so I guess I can say that I hope I don't get it.
Could you imagine? Okay, I'm gonna actually pin this in the chat. 5566 5566. If you do,
if you joined on Philly's raids for Giratina, so you know when I'm not streaming.
Yeah. I mean, it would still be hype if you do get it. I mean, I'm gonna hear you like scream probably a little bit, so it's gonna be hype, you know, especially for the viewers. They don't see you, but if they start hearing you scream, they know why. All right, so I pinned it in the chat, and you can join for a bit. Oh yeah, Josh, for sure, man. If you can join, hop in, man. This call is for all my friends and my buddies, so you know, the more the merrier, really. All right, so if you guys want to join, I pinned a code in the chat, so I'll be here.
Did you connect to the internet first?
Oh my god. Are you... I always forget that it kicks me out of my internet when I turn the game on again. I'm just all over the place today. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, me and Derek talked about doing the stream, like, I think last Saturday, and we were talking about it, but we had nothing set up. So, like, I just started talking to him, like, a couple hours ago, and he was like, are you ready for the stream? And I was like, no layout, no thumbnail, no nothing. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. So... that's why another reason why I was so late to the streams, because I just can't make a thumbnail right now. Every time I try to make one, the file is too big and it's not allowing me to put it as a thumbnail.
Yeah, that's why. What do you use to edit? You use Photoshop, don't you? Because you use Premiere to edit.
Yeah. So I use Photoshop, but like when I don't already have art made, I usually go on Google and just try to find a picture. So like earlier I was trying to find a picture for Dynamax raids, and I found a bunch. Just every time I use a picture like that, it usually says like, oh, file's too big. File's too big. So I just picked a random colored background with like some clouds and stuff or whatever it was. And it still said the file was too big, so I'll just have to edit that in post, because like I was already late enough to my stream, so I was just like, well, might as well just jump into the stream and I'll fix it after. It's annoying. It's annoying.
Well, you could just pop into Photoshop and then resize the photo to be 1280 by 720, and then it'll be the size that needs to be.
Well, usually it's the perfect size. Like the size that I have all my other art, like the art for the thumbnail for me and Timmy's versus, is the size that I tried to use for this thumbnail, and usually is the size that I use for every thumbnail. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So usually I need to, like you said, play around with it, resize it and stuff. It's just like, it's a hassle, you know. It's just
yeah, but like when you're using other images, like you were talking about with the Dynamax Adventure picture and stuff like that, you can resize it in Photoshop.
Well,
and it'll work.
Well, yeah, that's usually what I do. I try to spread it out or fix it or cut it on like corners so that it shrinks the... I know how it works. It resizes it, and sometimes it works, but sometimes I need to play with it for a while. Like the images that I use for my thumbnail. Usually, like sometimes on the corner, I have like usually like, okay, I think last video on my channel, I had that Rugrats picture. I had to play with it like 5-6 times before it actually worked. So this time I was already like 10 minutes late. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fix that after, you know. I know it's pretty unprofessional, but I was just like, look, I haven't streamed in like 2-3 weeks almost. I streamed maybe once in 2-3 weeks. I was just like let's get this done. Let's get this bread. Let's just have fun, and I'll fix that after, you know.
Yep, I'm in a struggle over here.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea what it's doing, but I keep getting encoded overload on OBS, and my stream keeps crashing. I'm done with this.
That's weird. That never really happened to me.
Yes.
Okay, well we'll jump in right now and get some computers in, and then whenever you can get that fixed there, you can jump in.
Sounds good.
It's so dumb that, like, Clefairy is there, but it doesn't even have a fairy type move. It's so dumb.
What Fable does, though.
Yeah.
Stormy's perfect. Take the Stormy, William. William, you're a dumb child. Fairy type move and an ice type move, and it goes for the Bastion.
That insult was on point. You dumb child. I guess let's go for Aurorus. Because
doesn't have enough.
No, I know. It's I think it only has like, does it have ancient power? I think so, right?
Yeah, it has 2 rock type moves, an electric type move, and a normal type.
Yeah. Okay, I need to go fix this as well. Go to my mixer here, and this score is gonna go a little higher. There we go.
I just thought we should go to the right because there was a dark type over there.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even looking at the other mods. I was trying to figure out what the flying mon was. So how was your day, Landon?
Pretty normal. You know, I just had school. I got out of that at like 11, and then I just spent all day continuing my sub rewatch of My Hero Academia. That's basically what I've been doing all day. You know, I put up another Shiny Lock video, but other than that, nothing really productive besides school.
Oh, really? So you still... It was a normal day, but it was still a productive day from what it sounds.
Yeah, you know, having a video put up and doing schoolwork, that's about the most productivity I could have gotten out of the day. It is Friday, so I'm just glad I got to have a lot of free time, basically.
Well, that's good. That's good, though. That's...
Yeah, I would be streaming, but, you know, I'm with my dad this weekend, so...
Okay.
I'm just tuning in on other people's streams.
Oh, that's what it is. Because I was that's what I was just about to ask you, if you were with your dad or something, because usually you would always be streaming right now, so makes sense. So did you decide on if you were gonna bring your PC from your mom's to your dad's, or was that too much of a hassle to do?
I knew that wasn't something I was going to consider for this weekend, because you know, I have plans already for like things to do, but next weekend I'm here is during spring break, so you know, most likely I'll do that.
I mean, if you're thinking about like productive wise and stuff, and for like it would be beneficial for you to do that. It's just like me and Hayes was saying. It's I can only imagine if I would need to do that as well. Like if I would have to go to a family member's house and bring all my PC, everything there, it would be like, oh my god, it would be a hassle because I have so many wires, so many things. I'm sure you probably have 2 monitors as well, right? So like bringing 2 monitors too is just, oh my god, it would drive me nuts. But if you're looking like for your channel and being more productive on the weekends and not missing a day, it would be beneficial. It's just it's gonna be quite the process every time you go.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to being in the dorm and not having to worry about going back and forth between places. You know, my friend gets to be with me sometimes when I stream, and, you know, basically everything that I do there, I'll only be going back and forth between school, whatever job I'm doing, and then streaming, making videos.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, for sure you're gonna like it better there. Like you said, not having to go back and forth and stuff, and having your friend there as well. It's not just for like content wise, and for like mentality wise as well. You're gonna feel more comfortable and just more at ease there. What are you going towards here? Because every side is just like.
I think Gravile has a dragon type move. I know Sceptile has Scale Shot, but I think Gravile has a dragon type move too.
Oh really?
I'm not sure though.
I haven't.
Get Sceptile more often than Gravile, so.
Yeah, so I got Grovile once, I think, and actually in the last time I was in your raid, and I think it had a dragon move. It might have had Skill Shot. I don't recall. I think does it learn like Dragon Tail? I think so, right?
I can look it up. Moveset Dynamax Adventure.
No, I'm gonna change this music because it says no non-copyright, but I know this song because I've heard it when I was younger, and obviously like older, so I don't want. Yeah, 11 hours non-copyright right here. Okay.
So you need a freelancer.
I'm assuming what's in the base here on this website is giving me the moveset that you get for Gravile. And it says as Fury Cutter, False Swipe, X Scissor, and Energy Ball. But there's also Pound Layer, Leafage, and Quick Attack, so I don't know. It can't learn any dragon type moves anyway by level up, so I would doubt it. TMs, none of them seem to be dragon type either. They're all grass, normal fighting, stuff like that. It could have Crunch, which would be useful against it being Giratina being Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I do have Shadow Ball on Jolteon right now, so I mean, yeah, his moveset is it's atrocious. It's not even any of the moves that you just like said. There is a fighting type move, but Grass Pledge is there, and like Indoor and Screech, but you know, I don't want that.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything.
That would not help against Giratina at all.
Yeah, but the computers are going to take it by default, so
yeah,
we got a Gravile on our team.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I guess I'll take the expert belt. Could help a little bit. Because I think from what I can see here, I'm probably gonna keep Jolteon. Are we going towards the Galvantula because there's berries there? Or Linoon. Because Linoon does learn a dark type move, I'm pretty sure, and Belly Drum.
That's the Hoenn Linoon. Let's go towards, yeah.
It doesn't learn, Linoon doesn't learn like Crunch?
No, the Glaring Linoon knows like Power One and Dark Pulse and stuff like that, but the Hoenn one doesn't.
I thought the Hoenn one learned at least one dark type move, but it's been so long since I've used original Linoon that I know like in Showdown it uses Belly Drum sometimes and Extreme Speed, I guess, but I couldn't recall if it did learn like a actual dark type move or something. Alright, this is gonna be quick and easy.
Surprised that scissor did that much damage.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I was like, huh? Why did it do that much? Oh my god. Oh, Landon, so not sure. I feel so bad for Derek because I was having a lot of technical difficulties, but like Derek's having more than me, and like he's supposed to be streaming as well right now, so I'm feeling really bad. Fun Bob, what's up, my dude? Hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday night. Thank you for dropping by the stream, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, so obviously everybody knows now that me and Derek have a series coming up, and
yeah, let's go.
Hey, my boy, did you get everything settled, or like is everything working properly? Oh no,
This is a Jechnician stream only, my friend.
oh,
Just piss with it. I'm over it.
Blame Derek.
Hashtag play Derek. Well, Bob, I'm glad you are, man. Hopefully I can be entertaining for you. We were supposed to have a double stream tonight, me and Derek, but you know, unfortunately, we were both having technical difficulties, and Derek just said, "Fuck with it," you know. Never mind. So apparently now I can stream because nobody can hear me in Derek's stream. So
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Let's have at it.
right on, right on. But yeah,
William's got electric seeds, even though he's got a Graveld that doesn't have an electric type move. Then he had the opportunity to have an electric type, and he didn't take it.
The computers are so dumb, man. I don't understand. I just don't understand. But NPCs in Pokemon in general, I just don't understand, because like I'm thinking about like when you randomize a game, obviously now you can actually set for like smart NPCs. And if you actually put them like smart NPCs, they actually only do like super effective move against you, and they do actually like good plays. But if you have them like in their original state, like you just saw a second ago, they don't do good decisions. I don't think they even know what they're doing, because they're just dumb, plain out. Like I don't understand. But sometimes they do. Like I've seen myself playing through a Nuzlocke, and a lot of the trainers would be like, "Oh, growl, and do like stupid moves against me," while they could actually kill me. And some other trainers would just be like a smart trainer. They just go straight for the hard-hitting moves. I don't understand how Pokemon NPCs work. It's small. It's small. Oh, you caught a Victini. That's what you meant. I read, I'm checking out my Victini. I wasn't sure what you meant, but okay. You caught a Victini and it's small. It's small. It's teeny tiny. Man, I was thinking about this yesterday when I was at work, because when I'm at work, you're allowed to listen to music, and I listen to music every day. But lately, I was so annoyed of always trying to pick through my music and download new music, so I just downloaded a radio app, and so I listened to the radio. And a lot of times you have like the newer music, but some classic comes on, and I sat down and I was like, wow, the music from this generation compared to the classics, they're so different. Like, it's insane. Like I one of the songs, it was like "One More Time" from a Daft Punk, I'm pretty sure, or whatever their name is, came on, and then it went to like Ariana Grande singing like "Positions," and I was listening to their words that they sing in the songs. It's just like, wow, So different, so different. Well, I got shafted.
F. Well, that
Lovely.
Yeah, it did not do anything. No, I traded for it. Oh, so you got a Victini in a trade. That's a good trade. In my opinion, it's a really good trade. What did you trade for it, Bob? And just saying, I love the name Fun Bob. It's so simple, but...
And is the Victini's name thechamps.com? Because if so, you need to release that immediately.
Oh, did you hear that, Bob? Apparently,
Or if it has any website in the name. Because it's hacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was talking about the shiny Rayquaza I got, and you said it was hacked. It just made so much sense after. I was just like, yeah. I figured there was no way somebody would just trade. Oh, you traded a shiny Magnezone for that? Okay. Hopefully it's one of your friends and you know it wasn't hacked, because like trading a shiny mon for it. Ew. No, it was a normal name. Okay, well, you don't have to release it in, I guess, in Landon's terms, so... It's so unfortunate because we worked for like an hour in fixing your settings, Derek, on your camera, and you just can't get it to work. I don't know why OBS was giving you such a hard time.
OBS has been doing it even when I record my solo stuff. Like, I have to like
so
crank everything almost to the bottom.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
I don't know why it's doing it. But it's a pain. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm here. We're chilling.
Yeah, I mean, at least we're still able to have a game night for the boys.
Yeah.
And Timmy just went live, my dudes.
I was so happy. As soon as I got live on the first stream I tried, somebody subbed, was in there, said hi, I was talking to them. Then all that happened and they ran away.
No shinies for me.
Yeah, no shinies for me, unfortunately, as well. It's not hacked because it's a gift Pokemon. Oh! Well, that's awesome then. It's a good Victini. Yeah, no shinies for me as well. I guess I'll take Galvantula because I don't have it yet, so...
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead pop out. I'll try to pop back in if I can, but yeah, you two have yourselves a good stream, and I'll try going back if I can.
All right,
good, Landon.
Sounds good. Thank you for coming by, man. And if you pop back by, you can join whenever, or if you just want to be in the chat, you know, do your thing, man. I'm just happy to have talked to you today, man.
Yep, see you.
See you, man.
See you, buddy.
All right, let's get this done. All right, so yeah, so what I was saying earlier, man. Oh man, I'm so excited for what's to come. Especially for everybody in the chat right now. I mentioned this earlier. I wanted to mention it, but we were in a different conversation. But me and this man that I'm talking to in the call right now, we're gonna be doing cage lock in. Not long. I'm giving it like maybe less than a month. Probably in a couple weeks we should have everything set up. So that's gonna be so exciting to get that done and actually be able to do it, because I've been so excited for the past, I don't know, how long have we been talking about this, Derek?
So we started talking about this around I think Christmas.
Oh my god, so it's been quite a while since we've been talking about it. Okay, so I don't know why it kicked me out.
Because Landon was in charge.
Oh, that's why. Are you sure? I just put in the code and everything, and it kicked me out on my own code. Okay. So we're gonna go for Suicune this time, Derek, because you know I haven't gotten Suicune yet, and I just want it. Even if we don't get a shiny, I just want it.
Yeah, me and after we get done with streaming, me and you definitely gonna have some digging to do. We got to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah.
It done that the other night. I filmed my Soul Link, and for some reason, Discord gives me such a hard time because when I would screen share with Discord, it would do that encoded overriding, and it would start lagging on everything. So,
Yeah, we'll have to after the stream. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out because I don't understand why it's doing that. That never really happened to me. Not with OBS, like encoding problems that happened to me a bunch of times with like videos not being able to play on my PC and stuff, but never did it happen to me with OBS. So we'll have to check that out. So did you put in the code and everything?
I did. I'm searching. See, I didn't have Suicune pop up on mine anymore. So hopefully it'll jump in on you here real quick. But yeah, Cage Lock, definitely, whether you're in the chat right now or you're watching the playback, make sure you guys check that out. Our first episode will be uploaded on Jet's channel. So make sure you guys are subscribed to this man. And trust me, you will not be disappointed. His content is straight fire.
Oh,
guys, please sub to this man.
Shucks. You always go to give me a compliment, and I just don't know how to take it. I will say thank you, but you know I try my best. But you guys won't be disappointed on Derek's channel as well. It's gonna be pretty much almost. It's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or is it? No, is it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Okay, yeah. So I was right. So it's gonna be during the week. It's gonna be pretty soon. Derek, I'm gonna end up getting out of here. Are you connected to the internet or not?
That's what my problem is.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, So yeah, no, it's gonna be so cool, man, because it's the first Cage Lock that I personally do. And oh, Bob, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. And if you like who I'm speaking to and you like his voice and stuff, and you guys want to go see what he does, in the description that I have on this video right now, I have all his description, his Twitter and Instagram as well. So if you guys like his content as well, he's such a great creator, such a good guy. He's my bro, grown to love this man. So, you know, he has fire content as well.
I appreciate that, buddy.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's gonna be my first Cage Lock and his first Cage Lock as well. So there's a lot for us to learn and to do, and I just quit because yeah. All right. Suicune,
I got it topped in, so
yeah. Oh well, I'm glad that you like it, Bob. I'm glad that you like it. I end up being a victim of spamming my A button. I guess from all that learning when I was a child, like spamming the A button to get through dialogue and stuff. I guess I got prone to always doing it, even like when I'm talking. I end up quitting a lot of the times, but yeah, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun because I've watched so many Cage Locks as well, and just watching the dynamic of people actually going head to head with each other, but not being in a race, just being like trying to strategize and stuff. I love strategizing, especially in Pokemon. That's why I love Showdown and stuff, and to be actually in a series where we're gonna be having to do that until the end, it's gonna be awesome. Because I did watch your stream when you were doing Showdown, and you're pretty good, man. You're pretty good, cause like, oh, this music's so good, man. It's popping. Oh my god.
So the showdown was fun. I need to bring that back. But it's definitely gets me excited because me and you we watched a lot of the same content before we started our channels, so we know what a cage lock is. We know to be excited for it, and I'm just pumped. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, it's something that I can't wait as well. And oh, you guys are gonna love the art, the thumbnail, everything, man. The music, we picked out a song for it, and oh my god, I just love it. It's just love it. And for people that actually watch anime, and a lot of people that watch me probably do, you guys are, if you're like relatively new to anime and you've seen like the newish animes that came out, you guys should know where that theme song comes from. But it's gonna be hype, man. It's gonna be hype. Derek, you need to actually say ready to explore.
I didn't know if anybody else was jumping in with us.
From what I can tell, not right now. Maybe if Josh is still here, maybe he'll join. He said he joined a call, but he has some work to do, and then he'll join. So whenever he's back in the call, we could get that done. Oh yes, I'm going straight to Trevenant. Ooh, get Mimikyu. Mimikyu's awesome.
It's one of my favorite mons.
Oh, and Dynamax. Oh, and look at who appears. Oh, and they don't even. Only anime I watch is Pokemon. Oh man, Bob, you're missing out, man. You like anime's so good, and there's so many anime to choose from. Like, oh my god, especially even the newer animes are super good, but even the old animes are good. Like, me and Derek, we can agree on one anime 100%. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Oh, that's one of the GOATs. But even the newer animes, I'm in love with Black Clover, with Fire Force. I'm in love with How to Pick Up a Girl. Now, how is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon? I think that's how you pronounce that name. Oh, I could list off so many. One Piece, the longest anime running in the world, and I think one of the most famous ones. It's been going on for. Let me think here. It's been going on for what, 26 years now. So just by hearing that, you know that anime must be good if it's been going on for 26 years. So, but okay. So the only anime you watch is Pokemon. So what is your favorite anime of Pokemon? Bob, is it first generation, second generation? Is it the newer generations? Because I know I'm pretty outdated with the anime, Pokemon anime, because I know there's this new one that came out and I love the animations for it in Ash's sprite, but I'm still outdated because I haven't finished Sun and Moon yet, so I'm pretty outdated.
I haven't watched the Pokemon anime in so long. It's something I need to get back into.
Same. I'll always love Pokemon in general, and the anime, it's just sometimes, like when it went to Sun and Moon, the animation just threw me off so bad, but I loved it because it was so wholesome and stuff. So Alola is your favorite anime of Pokemon. Well, I will respect that decision because I still love it. There's so much stuff going on, and it's so wholesome, so wholesome. I think if I had to pick my favorite generation of Pokemon for the anime, it was X and Y because they actually looked like a straight up anime. But either or is really good. And like I said, the newer animes look badass. Bad mama jamma, you know?
Yeah, this man is giving us trouble.
Yeah, I can't believe we're having a hard time finding a grapple lock here.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe that they didn't give grapple lock his water typing. You would think like an octopus like that would be would be half water type as well, but you know, Game Freak is Game Freak, you know. Sometimes it just oh, nice, we're getting healed for some reason, I don't even know why. I cried at the end because I watched the whole thing in a day and cried when Ash left. Oh my god, wait, I cried at the end because I watched the whole thing in a day. Oh my god. That's what I call that's what I call dedication. He watched the whole Sun and Moon anime in one day.
Fun Bob was on the fun grind.
Apparently, oh my god, but yeah, I love anime. I love anime to death. But there's one thing that I don't, there's multiple things that I don't like about watching anime, is waiting for the new episode to come out and when it ends. You know, I hate when it ends because you go through, especially for long animes, you go through a journey watching all these characters grow, and you get to loving all of them and their personalities and stuff, and when it ends, it just ends, right? And you don't know if it's actually going to come back or not. Obviously Pokemon does, but it's just like, in your mind sometimes you're just like, it's hard, man. It's like losing a big part of your like life at that point because you're putting so much dedication into watching it, you know?
Yeah. Like
I remember it takes forever. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, and I will say this. I remember watching the first movie of Pokemon with Mewtwo and Mew and stuff, and I remember at the end where Ash gets turned into stone. I was in the movie theater and I start bawling my eyes out, like seriously, like bawling my eyes out. And I remember I was with my mom. My mom was like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I think I was like the only one. Well, there were other kids, but I don't think any of the other kids were like crying. They were all just like shook. I was the only one like bawling my eyes out because in my head I was like, it's over. It's over. There's no more Pokemon anime. Like, the thing that I've been watching for so long is over now, and I'm never going to watch it again. It was just like, oh my god. I watched 12 episodes in a day of Journeys just to wait for a couple months for the next episode. Yeah, it's horrible, man. It's horrible. I hate waiting and waiting and waiting for new episodes to come out. It's annoying. I cried. Oh, Bob. I feel so bad, man. I do agree. It's one of the most annoying things and aggravating things. Like right now, I think if I look at my list, I have a huge list that I need to watch. But if I look at the animes that I do watch on every weekend, I guess I'm not gonna take him because we're going for Suicune. So if I go to my list right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 animes, and there's like 2 or 3 more that I'm still waiting for the new seasons to come up. But every week I still have to wait for the new episodes to come out. It's just so aggravating. I'm like, oh my god, come on, please. Just, I wish it was like every day. But you know, I guess that's what builds the hype for the next episode, right? That's what gets you fiending for more, is the wait, you know? If you would have an episode every day, it wouldn't be as hype as if you have to wait a whole week for a new episode. So I guess I know what they do there. I know why they do it like that, because it's a great way to make people want to see more. Waiting a whole week and then they come back and they're like, finally, you know.
This thing's moveset's terrible. I might have to switch here.
What did you do? You're still Mimikyu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if Mimikyu would have had Swords Dance and Play Rough, you would have been set. But not having that, I think. What was your moves? I know you have Slash, Shadow Claw, something else, right?
Shadow Claw, Slash, Baby Doll Eyes, and Curse.
Yeah, I don't understand why the Curse and the Baby Doll Eyes is there, because like Curse.
Yeah, I use a Mimichu on my final team, my online team, and that's what it has. It has Swords Dance, Play Rough, Shadow Sneak, Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, it's just so good. So you said you stopped watching Dylan's and Vinny's and all them as content, right?
I get to it when I can, but most of my content now is just our guys. Like,
Okay.
I watch all their stuff, and it consumes all of my time now.
Yeah. Well, shout outs to all of them since we're mentioning them. Shout outs to all my friends and all the people that I met through this journey of YouTube that I've been going through. You guys are all awesome, and shout out to you, man. I wouldn't be here if I would be here, but it wouldn't be the same experience without you guys. So I appreciate you guys, and shout outs to everybody. But so then you didn't watch Vinny's last Soul Link, did you?
Soul Link or Sleepwalk?
Not Soul Link, Sleepwalk.
I did not. I tuned in for just maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, because
But that was it.
Because the version of Sword and Shield that they do, we should go to what the heck is that psychic type? Let's go to the psychic.
Why does it look like Hitmonlee?
It does, doesn't it? But his feet is different. What is the psychic type? Okay. Oh.
Oh.
I did not expect that. I was not thinking about that. But yeah. What was I saying? So they play Sword and Shield in a custom form, right? So, there's a version of Mimikyu where it doesn't imitate Pikachu. It actually imitates Eevee, and it's so cute. It's so cute, man. Seeing the different outfit on him, it's just, oh my god, man. And Vinny actually met him in his sleepwalk. So it's just when I saw you with the Mimikyu, I was like, oh man, you should see the different outfit for it. It just looks so cool. Why is Regidrago in the Crown Tundra? It's a dragon type. That's interesting. That's true. Why is it actually in the Crown Tundra where it's all ice and like icy mountains when it's a dragon type? I don't know.
I guess.
Huh, that's interesting. What do you think, Derek? Why do you think they put them... Well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't make another complete area just to put Regidrago, right?
Yeah, I think that it's just kind of like the EVs. They wanted to do new Regis, and they just kind of ran out of ideas.
It could be. It could be.
But I'm about like him. It would have been smarter to put him on the Isle of Armor.
I think so too. Yeah. Bob brought up a really good point there. I think they would have done well to put it in the Isle of Armor instead. But I guess they wanted to introduce them at the same time, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, fun question. Fun question. And for the people in the chat as well. What is your favorite Reggie right now? With all the Reggies. Like, it could be one of the old ones or the new ones. And I'm sure a lot of the people will pick the new ones because obviously they're new. All fun and new things are a lot of people will pick. But I think Regidrago is my favorite right now. It's just his aesthetic looks so good. Like, who wouldn't like him, right?
Yeah. See, mine's actually Regirock.
Really?
Yeah,
Regirock
I love
is your favorite?
Regirock.
Wow.
I've never used any of the Regis in any kind of randomizers, anything like that.
Yeah.
I do have some like N3 stuff coming soon. So hopefully I'll get to use one because I've never had the chance to. Only time I used them on this game was to fight the Reggie you had to take them in on. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Wait, what?
You know when you have to take the Reggies in with you to get to the certain one?
No, because
You have to have them in your party.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. I haven't done it, but I know what you mean.
You mean you haven't done it yet?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I know what you mean.
That's the only time I've ever used the Reggies on Sword and Shields because you have to take them in to be able to capture one of the mons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Reggie Rock. He looks cool. I don't like Reggie Gigas. I think he looks dumb. He's probably my least favorite one if we're picking least favorites.
I take offense to that. I love Regigigas, and Hayes is my starter for Regigigas, so I want you to take that back.
I will take that back because I love Hayes B.
See, okay. And Bob says, wait, what?
If you don't know what this man's talking about, he has a X and Y versus right now on his channel with It's Really Timmy B. You should definitely go back and binge watch all of that.
I mean, if you have time. Don't go out of your way to for me, but if you want to, you know, I appreciate that, and it's a fun time, man. It's a really fun time. But Fun Bob says his is Reggie Alecki, and I won't dispute that. Reggie Draco and Reggie Alecki, I think they did such a good thing with them. Like, the design wise, it's just amazing. Oh my god, I just, like, even just thinking about, like, having to pick between Reggie Alecki and Reggie Draco is a hard thing for me, because it's just like Reggie Alecki is so cool as well. Super fast mon. It's one of the fastest mon in the game now, I'm pretty sure. It's just insane. Just insane. Yeah, we might get it or we might not get it, because I don't know how many hearts we have left. I think if I would have Dynamax there, I could have got it, but like spamming button, man. I just spam and spam and spam and completely forget, you know.
So what is your favorite Pokemon movie?
Ooh, I like that question. Ooh, I like it a lot. My favorite Pokemon movie. That's a hard question, because I haven't watched them all, so I can't really like completely decide which one is my favorite. But if I have to choose from the ones that I've watched so far, it's between the Lucario one or the one with Entei.
Ooh, I'm so happy you picked the one with Entei.
The one with Entei, man. The moment where Entei is about to like disintegrate Charizard's face. Oh my god, it's so intense. Every time I just start thinking about it, it gives me chills. It's just like, holy shit. You know?
So that's actually my favorite one. Is Pokemon Movie 3. I can remember getting the VHS, which I still have. It's just in storage. I haven't got to put it all my VHS tapes out in my room yet.
Yeah.
But I used to love the Pokemon Movie 3. How about I said episode 3? But we're talking YouTube talk too much.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
It's such a beautiful movie. I can remember I went out and bought it the night before. I watched it till I fell asleep, and then I faked sick the next day from school so I could stay home and watch that movie.
I can just picture you do that. I think if nobody dies, I think we get him this turn, but it's just, yeah, no, I think we just lost.
Man.
Yeah, I think we lost.
Watch this. I'll get a shiny because I'm not streaming. What's going to happen?
You could.
I called it right here. I'm getting a shiny.
I did not get a shiny, unfortunately.
I didn't either.
So
did not.
you weren't a psychic type at that moment.
Oh, I was a normal type.
No, you were what was it? Fighting ground type?
Fighting ground.
I love that typing. Fighting and ground. It just sounds so like ugh. What was your first shiny? Well, I haven't found a shiny in the raids at all ever. But my first shiny in general, like in my life, I think I don't recall finding one when I was younger, but I do recall finding one when I was playing through X and Y for the first time. I think I was on my X version. I was in the desert area, and I found shiny Trapinch. And it wasn't hard to tell because the normal one is brown, but the shiny one is like light blue. It's just, oh my god, I got so excited. I was just like so hyper. Oh my god, I was happy when I found it. So I think for the one that I really remember, and I know if I would have been, even if I would have been young, I would have remembered if I got a shiny. So I think shiny Trapinch was my first one. What was yours, Bob? And what was yours, Derek? Silent Derek.
Okay. So sorry, I was reading. I forgot. I caught Suicune not too long ago, so it won't let me catch it again.
That's
okay.
wait.
So, other than the red Gyarados that are you in Palkia now?
Wait, if you catch one of the legendaries and you can't catch it again?
Yes, I'm assuming.
Are you serious? Well,
it's letting me do the raids for Suicune, but I can't catch him.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that's Giratina down the drain for me. Well, just jump into my raid because I'm not going for Suicune right now. I'm going for Palkia. So
Palkia works because I ain't caught him yet. So, but yeah, back to my shiny. So my first shiny was a red Gyarados, obviously, because I think that was everybody's.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On randomized games, like back when I was in high school, we used to play. Me and Yiltnib and all of our friends used to play the emulators in our computer class. And my first shiny then, I want to say, was I think a Houndoom.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't actually know what it looks like.
But then on my own, not like a randomizer like playing on my Switch, I didn't get a shiny till Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh my god, wow. That's a long time. I think your best bet here is to get... Okay, I was gonna say you could get Quagsire because it has Toxic and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. It just gave me somebody. But give me Dreadnought. Come on now.
Oh, you didn't even pick anything? Oh my god.
No. I was talking. Uh-oh, we got somebody in the chat with us.
Who?
Hello?
Hello! What's going on, Josh?
How's it going?
For a second, Derek said, "Oh, shoot, we have somebody in the chat." I was looking at my chat. I was like, "Where?" Like, I didn't see anybody new, but oh yeah, what's going on, Josh? How's your night going, man?
How's it going? Pretty well. I'm doing like art homework right now.
Art homework? Oh, really? Nice.
Art homework.
What is your homework? Are you drawing something, or are you working on a different art style? Or because I never took art when I was going to school.
So this specific art style is like about using what is it? Using crap, close the window. Using like charcoal and basically focusing on the sort of light, dark, and medium values of like objects.
Okay.
So basically the lights and darks, and being able to do that with charcoal, the tone of the drawing.
Okay. I was. That's what I wasn't understanding. I was like, is there like a crayon that is made out of charcoal or something? I was like, when was that
Well,
a
it's
thing?
just a charcoal, like, there's different like pencils that have charcoal. You have like charcoal sticks and stuff.
Really? That's so interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. It's interesting to work with. It's very, very messy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Your
can.
hands get, your hands get all black.
Yeah. I
while you're
can.
doing it.
Yeah, I can only imagine because, like you said, you're pretty much handling charcoal. So like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. That's something when I was going to high school, I wanted to take for so long, but I ended up taking music instead. But I've always been fascinated in art and wanted to learn how to draw. It just never sat down and actually taught myself or went to a class or something. But like, oh my god, so like, is that just a class that? Oh shoot, I'm gonna answer actually. So Bob, your first shiny was shiny Starmie. Oh my god, if Timmy would be here, he would be like jealous a little bit, you know, because Starmie is his favorite mon. But that's so cool, man. Good for you, man. That's a cool first shiny to get. I love a shiny, and we will be here, Bob, when you come back. And
since I am a beautiful mod on this man's channel, that link I just put in there, that is Lonely Hermit, aka Josh. That is his channel.
Yes,
If you're watching the live stream or the playback, please go check this man's channel out. He is an up and comer PokeTuber like the rest of us. He's a part of our community, and we support our people here.
Yes, and such a genuine person, easy to talk to, and like you said, like he's a freaking art major here talking about darks and lights and darks, you know, just like making my conversation just more entertaining, intellectual. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. Derek, thank you for being a great mod and putting his link. I need to actually set up the bots pretty soon because when I go into like Timmy's and everybody else's stream, when I start typing, the bot just says like, "Oh, Jechnician is here" or something. So I need to set that up. I need to set that up. It's so cool when you see that.
I think I had mine. I just set mine up like not too long ago. I think I have commands for everyone.
Okay, so you guys have to explain to me how to do it because I just haven't like looked into it at all. I feel like so dumb when like I go into a stream and everybody has it and I'm like, yeah, I don't. Like, I know I've been.
This Jigglypuff's moves are terrible.
You have to. Well, everyone uses Nightbot, which is like the easiest. You basically just look up Nightbot, and the website's like nightbot.tv. And then you go in, you set up your commands and all that stuff, and you basically just link it to your channel, add it as a moderator, and then it should work on your stream when you go live.
Okay. Because I know I use Stream Elements, and there is there is a feature in Stream Elements that has like a stream bot or something like that. And I tried to set it up. I don't know why it's not working. So I was wondering if there was a different way. So you said I just type a Nightbot on Google, right? Yeah. And it should send me straight to it.
Okay. Yeah. And it should be like the first thing. Yeah.
So can anybody tell me how to go live on my channel? Because apparently I don't know how.
You open your thing and then click go live.
I'm ditching OBS. OBS is trash. I need something else.
I use Streamlabs. I don't know if that'll be better for you.
Well, it's still Streamlabs OBS. I mean, but
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just just like Josh just said, you just open up that thing and then you press on the thing and then yeah, it just goes live.
Wait, well, what happened, Derek? What happened?
Okay, so I got a new camera for my birthday.
Ooh, nice.
And but this happened actually. Okay, let me back up. So
okay.
Jechnician sent me a webcam. to use that was better than mine until I got a camera. So he shipped it from where you talk about where you're from, Julian.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. So he shipped it from Canada to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And so I was super excited. I was like, yeah, here we go. Well, then my wife surprised me with a Canon T100 Rebel for my birthday. Since I got, like, me and Julian went through, we set up my settings on OBS to match his, to make everything, like, better quality, all my videos and stuff. All right. So since I've done that, I keep getting encoded overloading on OBS.
Yeah, see, that I don't understand what that is.
I don't know if my PC just can't run it all. I'm trying to do it on, or what the deal is.
Okay, wait. What is your PC? What's the brand of your PC? I have no
idea. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
It was built by a friend of mine, and when he bought his, he sold me his old one cheap, so I could start everything. You know, I didn't, because like I said, when I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, I didn't know it had become what it is now. Like, I never thought 100 subs was something I was gonna be able to do. Makes sense.
So
but yeah,
more than likely, that is the problem. Is that your computer basically can't handle
the output,
everything you're throwing at it.
Yeah,
it can't handle it. So
it's just it's a
hardware thing.
Yeah, but it's weird because most of the time you're able to stream. So I don't know why just adding a different camera, because the only thing you're doing with adding that camera is you're still using that camera as a webcam. So it's just like you're basically switching your webcam, you know what I mean? So why would that like short circuit your OBS and stuff, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm not understanding what's going on there.
Well, like when I cranked, let's see here, this is the option I messed with. Let me get pulled up here. Piece of garbage. So pissed.
Oh.
I was fine, and we start talking about it again. Now I'm angry again. So I go into settings, and I go to video. The output is 1920 1080, right? Right. So, and then downscale filter, I kind of was playing around with that to see if any of them would help me. But when I started jacking with this was when I started having all of my problems.
Hey, Bob, you're back. Glad you're back, man. Hopefully every day's going good, man. But yeah, no, I just don't know what, like, okay, so the obvious thing where I think, because like you said, you don't know what your brand of your PC is, and if you bought it for cheap, I mean, if it would be, not saying that your computer's not good or nothing, but like if I have my old PC here and it's not the best PC either, but I wouldn't sell it cheap, you know, because it's like, if it's a PC that works and it's half decent, you're not gonna sell it cheap, even if you know. I don't know. It's just the only thing I could see is that your PC can't process everything that's on it, and that's why things are shutting down. But if it would be your PC not being able to output everything that's on it, it wouldn't be your OBS that would shut down. It would be a blue screen and your computer would just shut down by itself. So if it's OBS that's just like pooping out, it must be a problem with OBS.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because I'll rephrase this too. Like, it's one of my coworkers. He's he's becoming one of my best friends. He sold it to me because, you know, he knew that I just bought a house, bought a truck, and all this. You know, he kind of just gave me the big friends discount.
Okay.
Because like I said, he played WoW religiously.
Yeah. See, and anybody,
it takes a good PC to run WoW.
Yeah. Well, if you want to play like WoW like constantly and actually like fluidly, you actually need a pretty good PC. So I understand that. So Yeah, the only thing I can see here is OBS. And look, even if I'm not having problems with OBS right now, it's not like I've never had problems with OBS. Sometimes OBS just doesn't want to work for me either. So, you know.
Like I said, I filmed my first episode of Soul Link the other night, and whenever I would screen share to Discord, it would crash. It would do the same thing it was doing tonight, encoded, overloading, adjust video settings. So then when I would not screen share with Discord and would just do chat, it would work fine. And then tonight, like as soon as I would test the recording, I'd record and it was fine. As soon as I hit go live on YouTube, after about a minute, say encoded, and then I'd look over and I'd be pixelating, freaking out, having a seizure.
Yeah, then yeah, I think Josh hit it on the mark there, and it's probably what we were thinking. It's probably yes, it takes a good PC to run WoW, but most people that run WoW that don't do content creation only run the game, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're
probably my computer.
when you're doing content creation, you have your YouTube live open, you have your Discord, you have your OBS, you have your game capture as well. It's just there's a lot of things your computer needs to process and to output here compared to only having one games, you know?
Yeah, but you know, hey, maybe we can figure it out once we get done streaming. If
Yeah.
we can't, oh well. I mean, you know, might just have to stick 720 for a while.
I was gonna say that's probably one of your better options is to just drop it to 720.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I mean, that's the thing with streaming is you do gotta mess with your settings until you find the right ones, and even then, sometimes your settings for one stream might not work for the next stream. That's what sucks about it. But
Unless
like when I did my Among Us stream the other night with the webcam that Julian sent me, everything worked fine.
yeah.
But you know, I've got the new camera. I've got a capture card, and I have a cheap capture card too. So
Yeah.
it gives me troubles all the time. So it might just be a bunch of different stuff. Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah.
We won't fix it. Oh well.
Yeah, it might just
Stop talking
be.
about it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
No,
It's all good, man. Like this is what we're here for, man. It's conversation for the chat as well. So it's something that's on your mind, and I wish I could help you more with this. It's just it's annoying that it's happening, and I think maybe it is just hardware problems right now, you know.
Yeah.
Crowbats Raid, welcome,
Ooh,
Jedi.
nice.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid, my dude, man. Welcome to the stream. We're actually streaming right now with raids, and we're going for Palkia, and my boy Fun Bob said he wanted to do for Xerneas, so we're probably gonna do a couple raids for Xerneas as well. And if you look into the chat, Derek shared a link to Lonely Hermit's channel. Josh, he's a wonderful guy. So if you guys don't know who he is, you guys can go check him out. He's a great guy in the community as well. Welcome, Crowbats. Welcome, bud. Glad that you're here, man. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Friday night. And if you guys don't know who else is in the call, we have my boy here, Derek. He is a great content creator as well. My broski, great guy as well. And his description is in the lower half as well. We're supposed to stream together, but that's what we're talking about. He was having a lot of technical difficulties, so we're trying to figure that out. But Derek's getting a little bit angry when we're talking about it, so we're gonna switch the conversation. Shiny
that link I
choo-choo.
just put there, that is Crowbat's channel. So anybody that is not subbed to him,
Look at
Please do
this
so.
man. Look at this man.
On
Just
top of it.
On top
Mod of the
it.
year.
Mod of
Mod
it.
of the year.
Mod of the year. Mod of the world, man. Jesus. Jesus. So fast with it. Unfortunately, I did not. Unfortunately, I did not find a shiny, but I'm not gonna get the Palkia just in case Derek was right earlier. And yes, Fun Bob, this is a raid. My boy Crobat came to the stream with his boy Jedi, so that's awesome. I think it's my first person that actually raided me, so this is awesome. This is
nice.
awesome. Yes, this is awesome. So I'm just gonna send this to the box, and yeah.
I took the Jigglypuff.
Wait, what?
I took the Jigglypuff.
Yeah, same. But yeah, Fun Bob. Yeah, best. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you. If we can actually get a shiny, it'll be my first shiny during the raids. But it's kind of unfortunate because I don't have the shiny charm. I just don't have the time to sit down and catch. How many mons? 400 and something mons before you can get the shiny charm. So just don't have time to do that. You know.
If you need help, I can help you.
I've offered. He won't do it.
I feel cheap if I do that, but I mean, I think I feel at this point, if you guys are all like, if you guys want to help me out, I mean,
if you want.
yes, you know.
Fun Bob wants us to do a raid with him. We're gonna jump to it.
Yes. All right. So we will go do that. It'll be the first time that actually I'm going to do a Xerneas raid, so that's gonna be awesome. All right, anything's fine. So his code is 98986868. All right. 9898.
William, if you want to, you can pin.
Oh yeah,
pin my tweet.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do that then. Okay, so I'm jumping into that, and I'm actually gonna replace pinned. There we go. No, well,
Josh, how'd your stream go tonight?
Talking about streaming issues. That's like the second stream in a row where I think it's my internet. It just like crapped out on me. I didn't really want to restart it because I had a feeling it was just gonna happen again. So I just need to figure that out. We'll see if I'm able to stream next week. But yeah, I still need to check because our router, you can like go in and check and see if it needs updates. And so I need to go do that to make sure, because last time my internet was kind of acting like this, there was just an update for the router, and then it was fine. So we'll see. But yeah.
Yeah. Well,
anything that you need help with on that, I got you.
Yeah, because this is Derek the cable guy here. That's what he does for a job, so he knows.
Yeah.
Derek, are you jumping in or?
I typed in the wrong code, and I put the wrong code. 98.
Oh yeah, yeah. You put the wrong code. It's 9898 6868.
Whoops. We just thought I was a good mod.
Yeah. Get in before we leave, man. Stonks. Stonk. I love that name, Bob.
Leave me alone.
I love the name that Bob has. Stonks. You guys want to talk about stonks? Because I have no idea how to work with stonks. I don't know if you guys ever even did anything with stocks, but I'm out of that game. You know, I've listened to a lot of people. I've listened to a lot of people actually be in that sort of thing. I think I've listened to the Sunday Sauce podcast that they talked about stocks in a couple episodes ago, and man, it sounds complicated, but not at the same time. It's just it's a different world with stocks, man. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. It sounds so risky to me. Derek, I left you the Kingler, so if you want to pick that Kingler, you can. You can Gigantamax as well.
Know it.
But yeah, Josh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that because I, for one, I understand, and I think we all went through the same thing for Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi sometimes just poops out and just sucks, man. It just sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I for one, I'm like right beside my router pretty much, and
Oh, lucky you.
no, but listen, even if I'm right beside it, sometimes my internet just doesn't want to work either. So like, it sucks, man. Internet's just so hard to even if you have like the best provider, the best router and everything, sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It's annoying.
Even when you know how to work on it and you know everything that little box can do, it still tears up.
Yeah, it's just, it's so unfortunate. I just don't understand. Like, some things I just don't understand. Because, like, right now, like, I'm not saying that I have super great equipment, but I do have decent amount of good equipment that I put a lot of money in. And still at this day, some things just doesn't want to work sometimes. Like, I was, like 2 or 3 times that I've been recording with Timmy that my computer just, like, poops out. And, like, I have to, like, figure out something with putting a picture on my face cam because my face cam wasn't recording.
Yeah, like the last episode, I think, great.
Yeah, like, oh my god, that was so unfortunate. We were, I think we were like at like 20 minutes into recording, and my computer just like, oh yeah, well, sorry, buddy, your video is corrupted now, and you'll have to deal with it. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
And then you have to figure out something. And my PC's not cheap. It's like almost a $3,000 PC. And like, what do you want me to do more? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, it's just, it's dumb. But you know, everybody that does content creation, or even just a gamer, knows the problems with technical difficulties. You know, it's just unfortunate, but. You know, if I can help you on your side as well, Josh, I'll try my best. You know.
Well, thank you.
It's no problem.
Figure out what the problem is.
Yeah.
Because I can't really tell sometimes if it's like Streamlabs or if it's YouTube or if it's my internet. Sometimes it's tough to tell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no offense to YouTube, because like YouTube is my platform and most of people's platforms. I love YouTube.
Yeah.
But sometimes YouTube just doesn't want to work worth shit. Like, it just, sometimes it just, oh my god, man, terrible. And fun. Oh, that's the meme where you got that stonks. That's why I knew it the second I saw that your player's name. I knew it was Stonks because I saw it so many times as well. It's a great name. It's a great meme name. It's a great meme name. I will say that. But yeah, no, it's the same for me as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't want to cooperate with me as well. It's just like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We're going for Zernia, so I guess Electabuzz will be a mon that I will keep for now. We're not getting a lot of good mons here.
I'm not switching.
I guess we can go. Oh, well, I was gonna say Tentacruel because it's poison, but apparently we're going towards this guy. I think it's a big squirrel, isn't it? I don't remember his name. I'm just gonna call him Chunky. Yeah, Chunkus, Greedent. Yeah. So we talked about this a little bit well, we talked about it a lot, but we haven't talked about it since, especially me and Josh, because we only talked in that stream. But so you guys should know what I'm gonna talk about, the controversy about everything that's going on right now. People are still complaining about the graphics for for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, oh my god, guys, give it up. Like, I know everybody has a different opinion, and I'm okay with that. Like, I respect your decisions and stuff, but dude, We complained for a Diamond and Pearl remake for so long now, and they finally give it to us. And because it's not up to par with a lot of people's like expectations, everybody's like hating it. Like, why? To me, like, I'm growing to love it, actually. Like,
you know what? I actually like it. Actually, I can comfortably say I don't love it, but I like it.
Like,
and I don't mind it.
Yeah, like, I don't like the sprites. Obviously, when you put it, I like the sprites when it's, like, in normal gameplay. If you actually get a close-up of the sprites, I don't like them. But if they're, like, I've seen so many pictures of actual gameplay and the areas and stuff, and I actually really like it. I really like it. But obviously, a lot of people are putting like pictures like side to side of like, oh, this is what Sun and Moon, and this is what Sword and Shield looks like, and this is what Diamond and Pearl looks like. It's just like, yeah, okay, it's just two different art styles, you know? It's two different animations, and yeah, I do agree that I love the character sprites of Sword and Shield more than I do in Diamond and Pearl. But I did say this last time. If you go into the battle animations where you see, like, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. And like I said, I'm growing to really like it. I'm really growing to like it.
Same here. I'm gonna be really interested to see if they do end up including megas, because then the animation for that will be really nice.
I wonder, you know, it would be cool if they. I'm such a stand for this because I'm still going to the Heart Gold and Soul Silver days where the Mon follows you. I would love them to like introduce like a little section where your Mon could follow you, but I'm interested to see if they actually are gonna put the Mega Evolutions in it, because I would love that. I would love to have Mega Evolution again.
God, yeah.
Especially.
I would love to... Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say I'd love to see. I'd love to play it in the newer generations. Like obviously they had it in X and Y and ORAS, like FunBob just mentioned. But I'd love to have it in like this art style. You know what I mean? I don't know. It'd be fun, and I'd love to see like new Mega Evolutions, like a Mega Evolution for Infernape and Empoleon and Torterra. Oh my god, I'd freak out. I'd
be interested to see what they would do with those, because I mean, like, you look at like the other starters that have megas, you know, the Gen 1 and the Gen 3, they're a little more simpler, you know, the designs are a little more simpler, so there's a lot more to work with. Yeah, so I'll be interested to see if they do end up giving megas like for like those three, what they would even look like. I'd be interested. I trust them, because I mean, like, a lot of the Sinnoh Pokemon that have megas are already kind of, their designs are a little more complex, I guess. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, they still made it work. You know, you look at like Lucario, Abomasnow, like, they worked.
Yeah,
well, in my opinion.
Well, I do agree about the complexity of it. I mean, if you want to like say Lucario and stuff, they're not super complex. Like Abomasnow, it's just a fluffier, bigger version with like more spikes on it, I feel like, but it works. They make it work, and I love to see them. And I'd love to see what they do for, like I said, Infernape. Infernape, I think, would be one of my favorite ones because of the lore behind, like, fighting Monkey, Son Goku. I'm pretty sure. It's just, oh my god, man. It just, I just can't wait. FunBob says, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire has the same art style. Yeah, that's true. The sprites are just a little bit bigger. Like, it's the same art style, and I love that art style. It's just, if you want to consider the sprites, a lot of people are still right now calling it chibi style. I don't agree that it's completely chibi. I think it's just, I feel like I understand where they're seeing it, but I do agree with Bob. It is the same art style for like the towns and stuff, and that's what I love. Like, I think it's Floroma Town. No, was it Floroma Town? It's the town where you, there's a big flower field in the back.
Oh yeah.
I saw a picture of it when they were in the town, and oh my god, it just, the grass, the field, just everything looks so fantastic.
Yeah.
Like at this point, it's just like every time somebody complains about the art style and stuff, I'm just like, dude, get off my Twitter. I respect your decision of saying that you don't like it, but just, dude, I don't want to hear it, man. Like, I like it.
There's a difference, I feel like, between saying you don't like it, right, and just saying like, yeah, I don't really like the art style, versus like, oh, this art style is trash. Like, there's a difference between that. Like, that's just being kind of rude about it. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I respect a decision, like your opinion of you saying like, well, you know, I liked it, but it's still a Pokemon. But if you're like, this is trash, oh fuck Game Freak, this and that, it's just like, dude, that's disrespectful, man. They put in a lot of work for this, you know.
You gonna say something, Derek?
Yeah.
Yes. See, so I think that we need to take it for a blessing, because they handed it off to somebody else to get it out to us. And that means that if they trusted, you know, these other guys to remake the games like we've all asked for, how good is Legends actually going to be if they're focusing all their time for it? That's what people are forgetting. They're like, we want DP remakes, but you know what we're about to get is going to be
phenomenal.
The best game yet.
The criticisms with Arceus are also really funny, because people want to compare them to Breath of the Wild, when literally like everyone's been asking for a Breath of the Wild style Pokemon game, and then now they want to complain when they get one. Like, please the fans.
Yeah, that goes into the factor where there's always going to be people that complain, even if they get what they want. They're never satisfied with anything. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, it's never no offense to anybody if that's the way you are or whatever. I respect your opinion and stuff. It's just like I've grown to learn to appreciate the little things, and if somebody goes out of their way to do something like this, like Game Freak took the time to listen to what we wanted, they like built up the hype. They actually asked somebody that they trusted to actually make the game for us, and they're giving what we want. I'm gonna appreciate whatever they're putting out, whatever the graphics are. I don't care. Like, it's still them taking the time to actually give us what we want. So like, just appreciate it, man. Like, don't criticize everything, and like, we're finally getting what we want. So like, just appreciate, you know.
And you know, like you said, we're not trying to step on anybody's toes. You do you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people they complain to be memed out of it. I feel like now. Everybody low key loves it. At the same time, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna complain about it because I'll get noticed on Twitter."
Oh my god, this Jechnician looks so good.
It really does.
When he was like lifting his feet up, oh my god, the coloration of the pinkish red on him just makes him glow more. Wow. Well, there's not a lot I can do.
Not me neither. I'm a Kingler.
Well, you can probably hit it stronger than I did.
I had to do it though.
Yeah.
For the meme.
For the meme. Look at this man trying to kill me here. FunBob says, people make psychic type Infernape. Oh, that would be different. That would be really different. I think, because there are some megas that they change typings. I think if they would make Infernape psychic fire, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Obviously, keeping the fighting and fire type, I wouldn't mind. It's just, I'm thinking about like just the pictures that I saw of Son Goku in the lore and stuff. I could imagine seeing him like psychic type, because he does have powers and stuff, and he's basically like a god. But you know, it would be cool. And what is up, Lux? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday night. We are doing raids right now with my boys Derek and Lonely Hermit. We are just having fun, man. We were trying to find some shinies. Unfortunately, we haven't found a shiny yet. Haven't found a shiny since I started doing raids at all. So hopefully we can change that luck. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully you're having a wonderful night. But yeah, I just... At this point, I just don't really... I don't care what other people... If you're just gonna trash on the game, like I said, I respect your decision of doing it, but like, I don't want to see that negativity. Like, Game Freak's finally giving us Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm gonna love it regardless. Like, I just can't wait to actually have the game in my hands. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just gonna be so fun. And Legends, like Derek said, Legends looks so good. And you said that for so long now, that's what people wanted. They said, we want a Breath of the Wild version of Pokemon. Like, this is what we want. They finally introduced us a version of Pokemon that actually has, like, Breath of the Wild concept. People still are hating. It's just like, dude, you guys are never happy. Like, never happy.
Well, it's also, like, from a game developing side, it's like the game's also a year away.
Yeah.
Like... This footage, they didn't even have to show us this footage.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
Probably still early days for them.
That
So to
that
judge
is true.
the whole game, just the whole game off of this, like, just these little pieces, like, it's stupid because again, it's still early. I mean, it's like probably barely gonna hit like alpha soon, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a lot of time to go. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of the criticism was just a little too early, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think. No, I think I completely agree with you on that one because it's still, like you said, early stage right now. So, like, yeah, well, we lost here. It just, like, demolished all of us. Oh my god, that was terrible. Let's see if I got a shiny. Nope, no shinies, unfortunately. But yeah, Lux says, I found a shiny Scyther on Pokemon Go today when I've been trying to get one on Shield for 3 days. Well, I mean, at least you got it in Pokemon Go. Shiny Scyther is so cool. I love shiny.
If you have Let's Go, you can transfer it to Let's Go and then transfer it to Home and then transfer it to Shield.
I mean, you can do that. That's straight up facts. But congratulations, though, regardless of getting it on Go.
Yep. Congrats.
I can't wait for Diamond and Pearl. That generation is in my top 3%. I think I completely agree with that as well. Gen 4 is just so good. So good.
Well, for me, it's just Platinum.
Well, yeah. When I talk about Gen 4, that's what I refer to, like Platinum, obviously, because Platinum was just like a full version of Diamond and Pearl altogether.
Way better version.
Yeah. Fun says a shiny Luxray looks so good as well. Yeah, there are some shinies that they did outdo themselves. Like I mentioned this a while back. Shiny Zygarde. Shiny Zygarde looks so good.
Yeah,
so good.
I love all three of the XY shinies.
Xerneas,
Yveltal, and Zygarde. They all look really nice.
They look amazing.
It's so simple too. They just replaced the black with the white, and it
works.
It's all you need. Yeah, that's all you need. Just give it like a little slight different color, and then boom, it just works.
I think the Yveltal though, putting that white over it, oh my god, it looks so good. Yeah. White and red. Wow, it looks badass. Because usually when you see red, it's always with black. But having that white and red, oh my god, it was amazing. It was amazing. So we're gonna probably do one more raid, and then I'm gonna have to cut it off because it's almost 11 o'clock, and my apartment building's probably like, Jesus Christ, you motherfucker, turn off stop talking. So, and I have to answer a couple texts and eat because I'm starving. I haven't ate since...
Same.
I haven't ate since like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm pretty much late. And you guys don't judge me for that because, like, you know, it's not my fault. I was just so busy with a lot of things today, so you know, streaming life. But yeah, so for, like I said earlier, for the people in the stream, thank you for all coming. And if you guys want more content, you guys know what to do. We have 3 beautiful people, well, 2 people in the chat, and probably if my other friends are in the chat as well, if Crowbats is still here, all some wonderful content creators. We have like a bunch of content for everybody to watch, like daily and weekly, if that's even a word. Apparently not, because I'm just making up words here, but that's what we do here, weekly, you know. That's daily and weekly. But yeah, it's cool, man, it's cool. But yeah, if Fun Bob, I put the same code that you put earlier, so if you guys want to join in, we have that there. I've been trying to get a Japanese. I've been trying to have a Japanese Ditto for breeding on surprise trading, but I keep getting hacked Pokemon. I don't understand why everybody's sending hack mons right now. Like, I didn't really notice until Landon mentioned, like, oh, that must be a hack mon. I don't understand why everybody's sending hack mons. Like, it's it's annoying, really. Like, can you guys just send me the genuine mon instead of a hack mon? Like, seriously. Like,
I think I might have an extra Ditto. I'm not sure if I have an extra one. I'll have to check. I could send it to you if you want.
Oh, Lux, did you hear that? Josh, Lonely Hermit, said if he has one extra, he would send it to you. I'm trying to think if I do have one. I don't think so. I don't know. I want to say so.
I want to say I only have the one that I use for Masuda method, but I'll check.
Yeah, I don't even think I have one. I'm trying to remember. I maybe have one.
Here's a more important question for you guys. So we're gonna end stream, go get some food, and then meet back later and chill.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, I'll just finish. I'm just doing my work, and then I'll go eat too. Then yeah, we can meet back.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Sure,
it's still like early for you, ain't it, Josh?
It is 6:44 p.m.
Oh my God! It is early. It's like 11 o'clock here. Holy! Wait! It's 6 p.m. So we're almost 6 hours difference. Well, not 6 hours. We're 5 hours different. So you're in the same time zone as Latin Luigi, then.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys live at the same place? No, I don't want to.
Well, I wouldn't even know. I don't know where he.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna actually.
Do you talk about where you're from, Josh? Just state-wise.
California.
Okay, see, because I say I'm from Kentucky, but that don't give away where I'm from.
Well, it's the same thing for me. I always say, like, yeah, I'm from Canada, but I'm not gonna dox exactly where I am from Canada. You know, you never know. Some stalker might be actually like stalking you and like show up to your like where you live and like, okay, this is weird. But Fun Bob says, go. You guys go on without me. Me have to eat. So it's the same, man. This is the last one we're doing for now. Well, I guess and it's so funny that Lux said he got a shiny Scyther, and the next mon that we see in the raid is a Scyther. It's just quite the coincidence, right?
Nice. Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing to show up.
I forgot to say this. So something I did want to talk about with the new games, which could be really good for us content creators, is shiny hunting. I'm assuming. I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of pointless to not put shinies in the game. So the obvious assumption is that they're gonna be in there, but what kind of method that they're gonna come up with in that game?
I think that they'll do the shiny charm back again.
Yeah.
You think so?
That worked. I think that worked well because with the having to complete the Pokédex means that a lot of people have to buy 2 copies. So I think that we will get the shiny charm.
That is an interesting. That is an interesting point in marketing wise. Okay, and sorry, chat, if you guys don't like us just talking about like the way we think Game Freak is like gonna structure the games and stuff, and like I just said, like marketing wise with the plot. But this is interesting to us because especially for content creators and even people in the Pokemon community as well, it's just like trying to think of the way Game Freak is gonna do it is very interesting because I don't know if it's actually gonna be the shiny charm. They might just change the name, but I think the concept of just shiny charm was a good play on their side because you basically do have to have both copies because obviously in the older gens having all the mons in the decks did not change the fact of getting a shiny. It was the same odds. But nowadays, because of the shiny charms, you have to get all the mons and you get a better percentage. So I think that would be cool. But what I'm thinking about is how they're going to really structure, because we did see them capture a mon and stuff. But I'm still intrigued of the rolling aspect. Because from what we saw, the mons did not attack the trainer. They attacked the mon that they had out. But why? So I did see... Okay, so I did see a clip of the trainer trying to catch a Torterra. And the Torterra, I'm pretty sure, was using like Leaf Storm. And all on the ground, there was like this circular motion of grass just... It was like pushing the trainer away. So they had to like constantly roll to get close to the mon. So I wonder if that's what the rolling mechanic is going to be for. Like mons that can actually push you away so that you can't get close to catching them. Or is it actually going to be for actually dodging mons that can hurt you?
Wait, you're talking about Legends?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Not Diamond and Pearl. I'm talking about...
I was talking about DP.
No.
Me too. No, that's a little more interesting too. Because I feel like shinies are a little more guaranteed for what's it called, Diamond and Pearl. But
yeah,
it'd be interesting to see if. Actually, I didn't even think about that. What they would do for Arceus, because, I mean, they could make it so that like I think it might have been Landon who brought up this idea that it maybe they first encountered shinies in Legends, like they found these or like maybe you'll get like a quest that says like, oh, there's a different colored Pokemon in the caves, and everybody's been talking about it. Maybe you should go after it and go see. And then boom, you go encounter, kind of like the Red Gyarados encounter, and you just kind of encounter.
I like that actually.
Something like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Lux says, because every time I see a legendary Pokemon, I freak out, and was their website in the name, and I hope it drops. Yeah, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Like, I had the worst luck with shinies, I swear. No, listen, Lux. I've had this game since it came out. I haven't found a shiny yet. Like, at all. So...
Oh, yeah, 4.
Like, your luck is not that bad. Like, my luck is terrible. But this is unfortunate because I'm, like, quad weak to fighting. But anyways, I think that's a cool concept to how to meet Arceus and how you could get Arceus. I think it's cool to think about how they're actually going to structure the... Oh, wow, I survived. I can't believe I survived. It's cool to think about how they're going to actually structure the game, because we haven't seen anything that much. A lot of people are speculating that there's a little like there's lettering on the player's suit, and they're speculating that it says like for Galactic, and it could be, or it could just be something else. I think regardless they're gonna have to put like a bad team. Pokemon always have a bad team. But it's interesting to think because it's in Pokemon in the old Sinnoh, or whatever you want to consider it. So I'm wondering what they're going to do for like missions, because I've heard United Hayes, United Gamer, talk about what he thinks would be cool about it, because this is RPG style. This is going to be RPG, and in RPG you have a lot of side quests, you have DLC and stuff, and I hope they really buckle down and give us a lot of multiple side quests, not just like the main story, but a lot of side quests where like the way you catch the Regigigas in the first game, you have to go catch this what's the name of the fish again? I completely forgot.
Trash.
What is his name?
Oh gosh, you made me forget. Relicant.
Relicant, and then you need to do something else. So I would think it would be really cool, and this time you would have this side quest where, especially for legendaries, where people are like, so listen, boy or girl, I've heard this legend of this mysterious area where you can actually go through a couple of trials or puzzles in this cave, and you need to go through a lot of like bosses to get to this mon. And if you catch this mon, I'll give you a prize or something because you actually proved this legend to be real. I think it would be, I don't know, there's so much stuff that actually Game Freak can do. And like Josh said, it's a year until like there's still so much time they can put into the game that the people that we were talking about earlier that were complaining, you guys don't know what the game is actually going to end up going to be like, you know what I mean? This is early production. Like, we haven't even seen a quarter or even like probably 10% of the game. This was just like the basic mechanics of the game. So like, guys, before you guys judge, just wait, because I think this game is gonna blow us away, from what I think.
Pokemon gets upset with all of our complaining. Said, okay, you want to complain? They cancel Arceus and give us Let's Go Togepi.
I'd be okay with that.
I mean, I would too. I was screaming at the top of my lungs on top of a telephone pole, Gen 2 remakes. I didn't get them.
You know, this is where I stand differently in my opinion. No offense to the Let's Go lovers, I did not like that much Let's Go.
Wow, I'm leaving.
Well, bye. No, it's I loved the graphics. I loved that it was Kanto again and stuff. I just, man, if I want to play Pokemon Go, I'll go play Pokemon Go. I don't want one of the main games of Pokemon to be Pokemon Go.
I actually really enjoyed Let's Go. I agree with the major. One of the major things is that it's not replayable. I totally agree with that. Like, once you get through it once, like, there's kind of no point in going back unless you're trying
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That I do agree with. But my first playthrough was, I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. And I think it was nice. It was a nice breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
Totally different from anything we've ever gotten.
That's what you get when you praise Let's Go. You get your channel tagged in the chat.
Wait, I did? Nice.
Yep.
No, it's like I said, and I always preference this. And when me and Derek had bro talks and stuff, like I think last time we had a bro talk, I was talking about different opinions and people. Look, I'm always one of the bystanders that says just be yourself and whatever happens happens. You like what you like, and don't let anybody discourage you on what you like. Like, you like it, you go ahead and do it. Even if I didn't. Even if I didn't enjoy that much Let's Go, I still see where people loved Let's Go, and I appreciate that Game Freak took a fresh new approach to Pokemon. They took what the hype from Pokemon Go and put it into a main game and start. I think it's a cool concept, and I agree that it is a cool game. I just didn't like it because it was so different from the way I've learned to play Pokemon. But I still think the game is really cool.
But I also feel like it kind of wasn't really directed at us, like people who've been playing for years. I feel like it was more directed at the people who played Pokemon Go. That's their way, you know, into the main series, into like Sword and Shield, into, you know, all those other games. I feel like that's something another thing people don't really see is, first of all, Pokemon's main audience is not
kids. Yeah, it's younger people.
Exactly. It's not 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, people who've been playing forever. It's kids. It's 10 and under, or like 12 and under, whatever. That's their main audience at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of people forget that. And they're like, well, they need to repay us fans for being loyal. And it's like, no, they don't. At the end of the day, they're a business and they're going to sell to whoever is their major audience. And their major audience is kids.
And you can tweet all you want. You're still going to buy it. So just shut up and buy it.
So Lux says, I have the worst luck with shinies. My account got hacked 2 weeks ago, and all my data got reset on my Switch. And because I keep all my good Pokemon on Shield instead of my home, all my Pokemon got deleted. Oh my god. I am so sorry, Lux. I am so sorry. That's... Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay, this is gonna go on one of the next episodes that is gonna go in my verses, and this goes to like Hayes asking me if I actually hate anything, because he says a lot of people think I like everything. Look, I'm a human being and I have normal emotions, and obviously there are things that I don't like, and hackers can suck my left nut. Seriously, I hate hackers, cheaters, all that. I hate them with a passion. Like what Lux just described, I would have been devastated. I'm sorry, man. If there's anything I can do to brighten up your day, man, if anything, just let me know, man. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Hopefully even just you being in the stream, hopefully you're having a wonderful night. Let's Go sucked, but it was very easy to get a shiny Mewtwo. I will agree with that. I won't say blatantly that it sucked, but it was easy.
That kind of brings up... Oh, sorry, are you reading chat?
Yeah, and I just... Tyler, my boy, welcome to the stream, man. I know it's not Smash, obviously, but it's Raids, and I'm glad to see you here, man. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday night, man. Thank you for appearing into the stream, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, man. Sorry it took a couple minutes.
That's my boy.
Yes, Tyler the Destroyer, the one that I always say. But yeah, Josh, continue what you were saying.
So... one of my biggest problems with other people, with people who do like certain criticism, and it brings up the same idea that you've been saying, is like, at the end of the day, your opinion is your opinion, right? I hate when people do, and this isn't on the person who is chatting. I'm just, it's not like you have your opinion, obviously. I just hate when people say their thing, right? Like, let's say they said, "Oh, Let's Go sucks," and let's say you said, I don't think so, and they're like, no, Let's Go suck. Like, where they believe that their opinion is like objective,
or valid for everybody.
Yeah, and it's fact. Like, I said it sucked, so it sucks. I really, that gets under my skin a lot when people do that. Cause I'm like, dude, your opinion is an opinion. Like, it's not subjective. Like, the people who say Sword and Shield sucked, it's like, okay, I don't think it sucked. You did. Okay, we have differing opinions, and that's okay. But no, these people want to be like, no, it sucked because no national deck. No, it sucked because graphics look weird. I don't know. Like, I just think people need to learn what an opinion is. That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
There you go, preach it.
No, I couldn't have said it better myself, because that's a main preference of why I always say, like, I will respect any opinion that anybody has or whatever they like. I respect you just being you. If that's what you like, man, go for it, man. I'll follow, I'll support you, man. That's what you like. I will never go and blatantly say, like, yeah, this sucks, and you liking it, I don't like you. Like, no, like, who are you to be like that? like nobody wants that around them. Like nobody wants that opinion. Like if you don't like it, that's fine. But don't try to look down on me or make me feel bad for liking something. No, I hate that. If you don't like it, that's fine. I won't look at you differently. But don't come to me and say like, yeah, no, this sucks, and it always sucks because of this and that and this and that. I don't give a shit. If I like it, I like it. Like, I don't care if you don't like it, you know? I respect that you don't like it, but don't come to me and trying to change my opinion of something, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of, how did you feel when you heard about the national decks the first time? Like, when the news came out?
Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I didn't care. I didn't really care at all.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, okay. Obviously, at first glance, I didn't care. The more people talked about it, I was like, I wonder why they don't do the national decks. But it wasn't a big thing to me, you know? It's just like, it's okay. Sure. Okay, you're not adding all the mons. Okay, it's unfortunate for the mons that did not appear, but, you know. I'm not, like... I wasn't aiming to catch every mon of every generation anyways.
Yeah.
You know? And even if you're still catching, like, 400-something mons, that's a lot, man. You know? It's just...
Well, now it's even more. Now it's, what, like 600?
Yeah. So it's just like...
So...
So, to me, really, it wasn't that much of a big deal. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions, I guess, you know? It's just like...
Yeah. And one of the biggest things is that everyone was saying about it was like, oh, my favorite Pokemon so-and-so is not in the game. Like, I'm so mad. And then I was like, well, I looked at the list, and it took me a while before I even remembered, like, which Pokemon were in the game.
Yeah.
But... I mean, I looked at the list and I was like, well, a lot of my favorite Pokemon aren't in this game. And, I mean, that was honestly my first Sword playthrough was honestly the first time I think all of my team members, I think 5 of them were new, like Galarian Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because when there's a lot of familiar Pokemon, you tend to, you know, catch them, but there were a lot of Galarian Pokemon. And... So that was the first time, and I liked it for the sake of diversity. Like, I used a lot of different Pokemon, compared to the ones that I would normally use. And
yeah.
I like that. A lot. But yeah, like I said, a lot of my favorites weren't in the game, but it's a big deal to me. I was like, they'll probably get added later, and for the most part, a lot of my favorite Pokemon got added later. I was just like, it's not a big deal to me either.
Oh,
I lost it for us.
No, well, I think you would have survived if it wouldn't have been a crit, I think, because Hitmonlee is obviously a fighting type, but I think his special defense is not that bad. But I think that crit made a difference. We were so close as well. It's all good, guys. It's all good. But yeah, I'm going to answer you in a second, Josh. I think this is going to be the last raid that we're going to do. We've been going for 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'm just gonna answer chat and then... Okay, so Luck said, I had all my Pokemon from Pikachu, from Pokemon Black and White and Sun and Moon, and let's go, and at least 150 shinies. That's all the mons that you lost? Oh,
wow, that sucks.
That's ridiculous.
Over 150 shinies. Wow. Yeah, like I said, man, if there's anything, man, you just hit me up, man. It's Jechnician everywhere. Just hit me up, man. I'll do anything to if I can get at least a smile on your face, you know, just hit me up. I also played all the way to Let's Go Pikachu. The reason why I said it sucked, it's because the Pokemon Wild encounters, and I just hated how you had to start with Pikachu and Eevee instead of a Gen 1 start. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I respect that. I mean, when you think about Kanto, that's what you think about, though, right? You think about...
You can catch them pretty early.
Yeah. But I mean for, like, starting.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
And, yeah, no, like I said earlier, even if I said, like, I wouldn't say it sucked and stuff, I understand, like, it wasn't the same as a normal Pokemon it was different, but it wasn't the same. So I understand where you're coming from. But yeah.
Are you wanting to raid?
Yes, I'm gonna have to check for somebody to raid. Is Timmy still live?
Yeah, Timmy's live. I just jumped over here to check it out.
Timmy's still live. I hit my phone sometimes. It just doesn't want to cooperate with me. Okay, so the only person... Okay, so I see Timmy and some other people live, but Wolf Soldier is live as well.
Yeah, Wolf's doing sleep lock.
Oh, Wolf's doing a sleep lock.
Yep. So, yeah, because I retweeted his sleep lock today.
Well, usually I would have said, let's go to Timmy's stream. But since Wolf is doing a sleep lock, I think it would be cool for us to go raid his first ever sleep lock. I think that's going to be... Alright, so Derek, do you have the link and everything?
Get you right here.
Okay, I'm actually going to try to go get it as well so I can link it to...
What hashtag you want? Get raid?
Hashtag I was gonna say Nishan raid, but people won't understand that, so I guess Jek, yeah. Because I'm trying to find the link here and I just can't find it. I'll have to actually go to his name. Wolf Soldier here. Soldier. Okay, so I can copy a link as well. Alright, so I'm going to be putting the link in the description. So, you guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful night. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your time here. Sorry for the people that just showed up. If you guys want to watch it again, I've been streaming for the past almost 2 hours and a half, so you guys have enough enough to watch. And we're gonna be doing a raid on my boy Wolf Soldier. He's doing a sleep walk, his first sleep walk. So we're gonna go over there and show us our support. We're gonna be hashtag JekRaid. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys all there, and you guys know what to do. If you guys want to have more conversations and stuff and you guys liked it, you guys can see all my description on below, and Derek put all the description of everybody else in the stream as well. And Lux, I'm pretty sure, yes, I am streaming tomorrow. Usually I always try to stream every day of the weekend, so tomorrow and after tomorrow with Smash. Tomorrow is, I don't know what I'm streaming, but I will decide tonight. But yeah, hashtag JekRaid. I hope to see you all there. And yeah, as always, stay humble, guys. Stay true. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.